Hey everybody, this is Chris from the SUMURI software team, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about a feature that could be very useful in a lot of your investigations, and that is going to be file timeline in RECON ITR. So to get started, go ahead and get yourself updated to the latest version of RECON ITR, and select the file timeline option over here on the left side. This will open the file timeline configurator window where you can add specific directories that you're interested in with the add directory button. You can remove ones that you've previously selected with the remove button, and you can clear your queue over here with the clear button. So I'm going to go ahead and select the add directory button and choose my documents folder because it is a relatively small directory. And after that, go ahead and choose your output directory with the output button. I'm going to go ahead and send this to my RECON imager data partition. And once you're all ready to go, just go ahead and hit start. When you hit start, you'll see a file count over here on the right side, as well as a status bar at the bottom, and then it'll export in the file timeline viewer window. So the file timeline viewer window is relatively easy to navigate. It'll show you the inode number, the timestamp type that it is referring to, the file name, the suffix, which is most likely going to be the extension, and the file size. So if we select, say, this PNG down here, we can see over on the right side here we have detailed information, where it'll basically pull this over into a little bit more of a readable format, as well as include the timestamp type. So if you were looking at the timestamp type and you saw CC, CM, FS, and FC, and you were saying, "Hey Chris," shouting at your monitor, "What the heck is this timestamp?" The timestamp type is basically going to be listed over here on the right side. So we have CC for content creation date, CM for content modification date, FS for FS content change date, and FC for FS creation date. So basically we have a couple of different options as far as what we can do from here. We have the keyword search up at the top left here, so if I'm interested in specifically JPEGs, I can simply type in JPG and it will list and filter all of my results by specifically the JPG files. We also have the timeline option over here, so simply select the checkbox to enable it and then hit the timeline button to define your specific timeline. So if you're like me and you have 400,000 files downloaded in your downloads folder, you can actually filter it by specific date ranges to make it a little bit easier on the examiner. After that, we have the show all button, which will return it to the basic view and will just show you all of your results. And then we also have quick look built in as well. So if you're interested in specifically this PNG, you can simply hit the quick look button to pull open a quick look viewer and open it with specific applications if you're interested. Beyond that, we have the ability to bookmark specific records by selecting the checkbox over here on the left side. And we also have some reporting options up here at the top right. So this drop-down will essentially allow you to choose the format that you're interested in, so whether that be HTML, PDF, CSV, or XML. And then this one right here will allow you to choose the scope of your report. So we have all, which will export everything. We have bookmarks, which will basically export specifically anything that you have checked over on the left side here. And then we have screen items, which will basically pull anything that's on your screen. After that, go ahead and hit the report button. I'm going to choose the bookmarks option and send that out to a PDF. And it'll generate a report, and you can go ahead and open it. So your case details will normally be auto-filled with specifically what you have configured in your RECON ITR, and beyond that, you'll have a little key here for specifically the content or the timestamps that you're interested in, and then it'll break it down by specific records and the timestamps and the types that are associated with it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions about anything that I covered in this video, definitely make sure to reach out to us at hello@sumuri.com, and we'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you have about anything that was covered in the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to subscribe.